Hey guys, Tony here from Real Carnivore. Take 3 on this attempt to film Costco. So we're here at Costco today. It's Sunday, Thanksgiving weekend, and we're gonna shop for our next week of Carnivore Diet for 1 week under $100. Okay, under $100. Let's give it a go. So, of course, guys, for under $100, we're gonna probably be eating a lot of ground beef. So, voila, the ground beef section is here. I find this is the best deal for me. This is over 6 pounds of chuck. Okay, this is chuck meat cut up into ground beef. And the good thing about chuck, guys, is the chuck is right next to the rib section. So when you like ribeyes, a little bit right next to that is the chuck. So the meat quality is good. You know where it's coming from. It's not just various trimmings from all over the animal. We know it's chuck because they say it's chuck, and we hope they're telling the truth. This here is $39.99, so $40. It gives us another $60 to play with to fulfill our week's needs. We need eggs, we need some fish. I am vitamin D deficient, I just found out recently, very deficient. So we're gonna look for some fatty fish, hopefully wild caught, and we're gonna go from there. So here we are, $40 chuck. We're gonna throw this in our cart and move on down to the fish section. Okay. All right, so I see over here we have some fish. I know they have the frozen section as well, but I will say this, guys, when it comes to fish, we want wild caught fish, okay? So wild caught fish, of course, is a lot more expensive. I have heard and I've read that wild caught fish, certain fish are automatically wild caught. Things like sardines and mackerel, because they're a less expensive fish, therefore there's no money in farming them. So I look over here and I see some good stuff. Thank you. So here we have some salmon, some mackerel, both very fatty fish. This salmon here is farmed, so we're not gonna do that. Sorry guys, I didn't bring my glasses. But this guaranteed is gonna be wild caught because, well, they don't farm mackerel because it's just not expensive enough and it's not worth farming. And we're just gonna confirm that it's not farmed because it says right here, wild. Okay, so this is wild caught mackerel, very fatty, very rich in vitamin D. I was actually on Dr. Anthony Chafee's podcast the other day, and I talked to him, I asked him a question about my vitamin D, and he recommended sardines, mackerel, any fatty fish. So here we are, 16 bucks for some mackerel, and we're gonna add that to our cart. So this is what our cart looks like so far, guys. Now we have about $15 or so to spend. We need some butter and some eggs. And that's gonna make up our week, so let's go look. All right, guys, so here we are. We went and checked out the eggs and dairy section in this zoo called Costco, and we couldn't find any grass-fed butter or any pasture-raised eggs. So basically, we're gonna go somewhere else to get those things, okay? I know there's a store called Healthy Planet where I live, and they have pasture-raised eggs, and it's about $8 a dozen. So we'll probably get a dozen of those as well, and then spend a couple bucks on some grass-fed butter, and hopefully we're gonna keep it under 100 bucks. Let's go take a look, guys. All right, guys, never made it to Healthy Planet. We're walking around Whole Foods and they don't have pasture-raised eggs. so I got free run. I don't know if that's any better, but it's gonna have to do for now. These are $10 for 18 eggs. I got 2 packs, so that's another $20 onto our bill. All right, so here we are. It's the end of the day, and I'm just gonna summarize how it went today with shopping. So as you know, at Costco we spent $57. I never made it to Healthy Planet, as you just saw, but I got 3 dozen free run eggs. I now know they're not as good as pasture raised, but like I said, they're gonna have to do. So and that ran me another $20, and I grabbed 3 half-pound sticks of grass-fed butter. So that was another, it was $5 a stick, so $15. So if we add it all up, we have 57 at Costco. Sorry guys, it's been a long day. 57 at Costco, $20 at Whole Foods, so that's 77, and $15. So $93 is what we spent for our entire week of food. And I got $7 left if I want to, you know, supplement that with something, maybe a steak on sale or something like that throughout the week. So guys, it can be done, okay? Under $100 for 1 week, and I'm not eating crap. I'm eating quality nutrition. You know, I mean, yes, it's keeping it simple, but for those of us on a budget, it is what it is, and we got to just keep pushing forward, okay? So if anyone ever wants to know, yes, it can be done for less than $100 a week. And honestly, I could probably even make it less than that if I ate more like poultry and things like that. That is a lot less expensive. And pork, keep in mind, everything we're eating is beef and fish and grass-fed butter. So it's high quality goods with the exception of the eggs. Okay, guys? So give me a like and subscribe if you like this video. And next one, I'm going to try and do it for $7 a day. All right, we're going to try and do it for $7 a day. Thanks for watching, guys.